I wasn't even gonna wear this shirt. Oh, I ain't got no shirt on under here though. Damn, I thought I had a shirt on under here. Let's check the audio, make sure everything is working correctly. Oh yeah, the audio is on. Let's get the controls, and then we're about to go live. Let's go live. And girl, we about that live. No shade. We can go right here. Boom. And I'm like just like it never started. Hey y'all. Welcome to the 2RealwitRod2centz show. Y'all know we keep it real. We don't give a damn how none of y'all feel. Amen. Amen. Before we get started with the show, you know I always have to tell y'all something because a lot of y'all don't listen. Some of y'all might even be a little slow. The people we're about to talk about, I don't know these people. I have never talked to these people. I'm just telling y'all what the people told me the best way I know how. So don't come over here with that legal shit. And don't come over here with no cease and desist shit. Cause we not ceasing or desisting shit. Cause if your ass went out here doing it, we won't be able to talk about it over here. Amen. And don't try to sue me. Cause I ain't got no money. I barely got any views. Amen. Let's jump right into talking about people. Oh girl. Let me get this back right. I love when y'all can see my background over here on YouTube though. Good vibes only. We have number good spaces over here. No shade, no drama, no bullshit, no lies. Amen. Let's see who we're gonna talk about first, y'all. I cropped the pictures today on YouTube, y'all, so hopefully the pictures show up the way I want to. And I'm glad we're gonna talk about this. Let's talk about this first. Apparently, uh this weekend or sometime last week or some shit happened. Uh they had the Victoria Secret fashion show. A lot of y'all don't know about the Victoria's Secret fashion show. The Victoria's Secret fashion show is like the Super Bowl of motherfucking fashion week. Amen. The Super Bowl of the models and shit. Well, this little white girl right here, cause I was gonna show y'all Angel Reese, but since the picture cut out, y'all really don't need to see her because y'all know she's a beautiful black queen. But this bit right here, a lot of girls had something to say. A lot of girls had something to say. The model girls saying that there is no reason Angel Reese should have had her WNBA playing ass walking in the Victoria's Secret fashion show. She said, girls, oh shit, I'm sorry, y'all. She said young white girls work a whole life to be able to get a contract with Victoria's Secret. And then when it's time for Victoria's Secret Fashion Week to come along, y'all pick Angel Reese and I think it was a Chinese lady. She's some social media influencer on motherfucking on the internet. Well, the white girl mad. Do y'all care that the white girl is mad that Angel Reese has decided that she don't mind walking in the fashion show because they asked her to? Because I'm sure she didn't go up asking folk to walk in a fashion show. I'm gonna say I'm about 99.9% sure that Angel Reese didn't call them folk to say, uh, can I walk in y'all Victoria's Secret fashion show? I'ma say she didn't do it. But the white girl's mad, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm just gonna speak to the madness of you white girls. I'm just gonna speak to it. I'm sorry. Don't drop down in my comments, say nothing to me. Cause what I'm finna say, I ain't taking it back. You girls could never. Y'all could never. Y'all can't produce melanin. Y'all can't change color. That's why y'all sit out in the sun and burn y'all self. Uh, Black is beautiful. And I'm not saying that black is better than any other race, but I'm saying black is better than any other race. There is no other race that has been marginalized, that has been beaten to the ground, that has been stolen from, raped, etc., and still managed to rise and shit on you hoes like the black people that I know. Amen? Like if we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. And the fact that you mad because let me say this. Was you mad last year too? You had to be mad. Cause hell, we were mad as black people. I'm talking to black people. And y'all can agree with me if y'all want to. Uh was y'all mad when Tyra Banks walked in Victoria Secret Fashion Show last year? Cause she made her look bad. The outfit, the walk, it was all a mess. And it's not because she gained no weight. No. It's not because she gained no weight. And y'all not finna put that out there. Don't drop that in my comment with that bullshit. It was what she had on. It was how she presented it. Tyra Banks is a beautiful girl. When she got on makeup and she doing her model thing. She's a beautiful lady. But we not finna act like we were proud to see Tyra. Y'all talked about it. We all talked about it. No shade. Uh, but yeah, the white girls is mad that they've been modeling all day life, and we giving opportunities to the black basketball girls and letting them walk in a fashion show. Do y'all give a damn? Cause I don't give a damn. Over here on Bigo, can y'all give me can I get 50 beans so I get to my first star? It's saying that my first star. Can y'all do that for me? Help me give it to my first star. Amen. Um, we can move on though. Uh Garcia Bouvet. My pictures ain't acting right for me, y'all. Ooh, it's gonna make me mad. Why? Y'all finna watch me go off on my leasing office. No shade. Y'all finna watch me go off on my leasing office. I don't like when nobody call me while I'm on live. And they know I don't like this shit. Talking about a damn shower. It is 6:10 at night. Why is y'all calling me just now about a damn shower with they funk ass? But back to what I was talking about. Garcelle Bouvet. If y'all don't know who that is, Garcelle Bouvet is Fancy from the Jamie Foxx show, y'all. She recently went on the Breakfast Club. Y'all know, shout out to Garcelle Bouvet. We love her, another black queen that we have. And they sit her down and they talk to her about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Y'all want to know why I'm talking about that? I'm a fan of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and a few other of the Real Housewives franchise series. I like a couple of them. Garcelle Bouvet said she ain't had time for that. The Lord told her she had to go. The Lord told Garcelle she had to go. Garcelle said when the Lord tell her something, she listens to the Lord, which what we a lot of us should be doing. What a lot of us should be doing. A lot of time God tell us before we do some weird shit, not to do the weird shit. And then we do it anyway. Amen. Thank you so much. And we do it anyway. Garcelle spoke about she's working on a new project, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I didn't even listen to care for what the new project was. Y'all know we're not really watching Garcelle movies. Come on, let's be for real. But if you do support her, you do watch her movies that she producing and she's acting in, make sure y'all go check it out. I love this lady. I just love her as a person. I can be honest, over here, 2RealwitRod2centz show, we keep it real, we don't give a damn how nobody feel. I don't watch Garcelle movies. I know her as Fancy from Jamie Foxx. I loved her on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And I know she is one of our black queens that's doing her shit. But what she was promoting, I did. But I did want to talk about because if y'all don't remember, Garcelle left abruptly last season from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after she just said she couldn't take it no more. Them white hoes was playing in her face, and she was ready to she was finna let that Nigerian come out of her. And she ain't want no part of it. Amen? And we not mad about that. We not mad about that. And it was also another black lady that came on named Bozeman. Bozeman's not a cute girl. Garcelle, if it was ever anything when they were like coming down the looks with you and Bose is a hideous ass bitch. No, Bose, I love you damn. In case y'all don't know who Bozeman is, they say she was the leader of Netflix, Hulu. She was the marketing manager of a lot of things. So she's a real successful black woman, and we want to send a shout out to her. But as far as being a beautiful black queen, girl, no man. I mean, well, you are beautiful in that man eyes. You are beautiful in that man eye because he loved you and he finna marry you because you said you was engaged. But I don't play that shit. Amen. Uh, but yeah, Garcelle said that whenever she is done with something, she done with it. She don't want to see it. She unfollowed all them hoes because she didn't want to talk to them hoes. She didn't want to see them hoes. I get it. That's me. When I don't want to deal with some shit or when I don't feel like being bothered or when I'm done with you, baby, I am done. No shade. And I tell people all the time, it be y'all don't be understanding how hard it is to really remove people out of your life, especially people that you care about and that been there with you. That shit be hard. But I just come to the realization that girl, if I really want to succeed in doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna have to make those hard decisions. And I don't mind it. Amen. But Garcelle Bouvet, she said, girl, fuck them hoes. She not fucking with them. She don't want to follow them on Instagram. She don't want to talk to them because they not on her frequency. And I'm with it. And we stand with you over here at the 2RealwitRod2centz show, Garcelle Bouvet. They not on your frequency. Amen. Let's move on. Let's talk about him. Uh y'all know Kevin Gates and this lady, let me see what her name is for y'all. Cause I don't give a damn. Drika got Kevin Gates' ass in court, y'all. She got him in court, and Drika saying that she want 70K a month in spousal support. Drika says she wants 70K a month in spousal support from Kevin Gates. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I don't see a problem with it. She been with him for a long time while he was doing all his other shit and got going on. But y'all, Kevin Gates said they ain't never been married. Kevin Gates said they ain't never been married, y'all. Kevin Gates said I could have sworn Drika was his wife, but then last year on Basketball Wives, we heard that Brittany Renner married him. Remember she became Muslim and then after the show ended, she became a hot thought box again? Y'all remember? I remember. I was there. I watched. That was Chantel was showing her motherfucking ass with her mama. But Drika said she wants 70K a month from Kevin Gates. And Kevin Gates said, that's a damn lie, ho, we ain't even married. But they not married, but do they got children together? Y'all drop that in the comments and let me know if y'all know anything about Drika and Kevin Gates. 'Cause I don't know them people. I just know that Kevin Gates, every time he open his motherfucking mouth, he turn me on. I don't give a fuck what he say. He say he ain't gay. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no straight man talking the way this man talk. But Drika want her 70K. And if y'all got children together, and if y'all been together all this time while you were marrying other ladies and doing all this, Kevin Gates, shut your freaking fine ass up and get that lady her 70K so we can move on. We ain't got to talk about this no more. Amen. Amen. Let's move on, y'all. We can talk about Krishan. Uh, case y'all didn't watch the 2RealwitRod2centz show, the streams on YouTube Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Also streaming live at TikTok. We'll be live on TikTok about 6:34. Amen at 2RealRod. We talked about Krishan yesterday. Krishan went live and told us that apparently Tasiki and her other sister, Tetrazini, I don't know that lady name. I know that ain't her real name. I hope not. But the other sister named Tetrazini had ran up on her and tried to fight her. In case y'all didn't hear what I said yesterday, I'll tell you now. Let me hit my blunt. If Tasiki did not do that, Tasiki should beat Krishan to a bloody pulp. I ain't taking it back. Don't say nothing to me. Don't drop down in my comments. Don't say nothing to me. Um, that's a horrible thing to say about your sister or somebody in your family, right? I'm pretty sure by them being under contract that Krishan was supposed to bring her ass on live telling us about this, but she did anyway, and we glad because over here at the 2RealwitRod2centz show, we wanted to talk about it because I've always felt like Taseki should have stomped the hell out of Krishan. Amen. I've always felt that way. It's never been a day where after Krishan said what she said and thinking if it wasn't true, mind you, I just got called a pedophile today on this app today. So if it's not true, yes, I want her to stomp a mud hole the side of Texas in Krishan ass. Krishan said that they tried to jump her to Siki and Tetrazini, and she said that on her contract, she was not there to fight. Because if y'all went over there and looked at the videos, y'all seen Tasiki trying to get to Krishan. And I said this yesterday, Krishan, if you can't fight those bitches, girl, we don't want you on there. Girl, you don't give great dialogue. You don't give anything interesting. Girl, we already looking at you sideways because your son is about 4, and girl, he still can't chew solid food. Girl, listen, listen. I'm don't play with me. Uh, but apparently somebody told Krishan she had to apologize, y'all. Somebody told her she had to apologize because she came back on our internet and said that she take full responsibility for misbehaving and her actions, which I guess her actions is going on the internet telling y'all business. Zeus people, give me a show over there so I can cuss these hoes out. Cause that bitch ain't sorry. That bitch ain't sorry. That bitch feel like y'all need her. That's what it is. Y'all getting a lot more content over there. These bitches that y'all done propped up, gave millions and millions of dollars, and made them feel very special and important. Girl, no ma'am. We don't want no part of that. Baddest gonna remain baddest. All these old hoes that really can't fight, they need to go. They need to go. If they too big to fight, they don't need to be on the baddest platform. And I'm not promoting violence. And I'm not promoting fighting. Thank you so much, Shadow. I'm not promoting none of that shit. But I'm gonna tell the fucking truth. Why would y'all give Krishan a contract where it says she can't fight after she just went on national TV and all over the internet saying that her sister sexually assaulted her when she was a child? If I were to seek out, I would feel like you were playing in my face too. I would feel like you were playing in my face too. And I always say this, to sec, if you done it, bitch, your ass gonna ride in hell too. No shame. Your ass gonna ride in hell. I ain't taking it back. We can move on. Don't say nothing to me. Amen. But yeah, Krishana brought her ass online after she told everybody what was going on over there at Zeus and Taseki and Tetrazini tried to jump her. She even said Tetrazini had a gun. I told y'all yesterday Taseki said she was taking Junior. Somebody need to. Cause we see that bitch ain't fit. And I'm sorry, Krishan. I love you. And I really want to see that you growing. I see nothing about your growth. Bitch, you played in our face. As a person that's on a spiritual journey and that tells y'all every day that God is working on me, but he not done yet, to see a bitch that keep doing the same weird shit over and over again and expecting a different result, it pisses me off. Because I've been there. But she's young, so I get it. But don't talk that shit to me. Tell it to somebody else. But Krishan apologized for going on live and telling everybody that Taseka and Tetrazini tried to jump her and they had a gun. We don't give a damn. You not sorry. Make sure y'all share this content with Lemmy and Zeus. Whenever y'all be screenshotting and sharing all the shit I be saying, make sure y'all send it over there. Amen. Cause I need that weekend slot. I can even talk about Love Island, but I ain't talking about that because I ain't watched it yet. Amen. Uh, let's move on. Oh, let's talk about this man here. Oh, y'all can't even see him. I don't want to talk about him if y'all can't see him. Let's find something else, y'all. Give me a second. I'm learning if the videos don't come in right, or if they don't show right, girl, we're not even gonna talk about them. Oh well, let's talk about Kanye West. Kanye West back in the internet, y'all. I know if y'all did watch 2RealwitRod2centz show last week, we had spoke about Kim Kardashian sitting her funk head with somebody down, telling them that Kanye West wasn't a good father and North was having issues. Watching him talk about uh talk about the Kardashians. I'ma tell y'all this, like I said last week, we don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. Cause mind y'all, let's be clear. What Kim Kardashian was also talking about, which is why I brought this up, is because she apologized to the people, or to who she claimed her fans, for allowing North to wear a corset. No, you're not. No, you're not. You thought it was cute. And how old is North? About 12, 13 years old. Girl, don't play with me like y'all not training this lady up to be one of y'all. And Kanye West peeped the shit. Kanye West done peeped it. He done peeped it. I keep trying to tell y'all girls keep saying Kanye West is crazy. No, Kanye have been in this industry. Kanye has wrote a lot of hit songs, produced a lot of songs for some of the most powerful artists in the industry. If y'all think this man ain't been around it, y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Y'all delusional. We don't want to hear it. We don't give a damn. This is a 12, 13-year-old lady with all this makeup on her face and lifting her titties up. Girl, shut the fuck up and get out of my face. Shut up and get out of my damn face. Y'all know that shit ain't right. And since the world and the media happy purpose, because we gonna talk about that later. But since the world and media has perpetuated that Kanye West is needs medication, he is delusional. Nothing that he says they listen to. Kanye West, I think you're a weird ass bitch, but here at the 2RealwitRod2centz show, we stand with you. We stand with you. I think a lot of things that you say are very valid, very truthful, and since it's true, and because let me tell y'all something, I'm gonna say me because I got common sense. Y'all might say I don't. I'm gonna say I do. People with common sense, girl, we believe Kanye. We believe it. You bitches that are just fanned out and delusional over the next bitch, we know y'all ain't gonna believe nothing. That's why we don't talk to y'all. Girl, I'm not gonna argue with no bitch that's already delusional and gonna stay delusional after I finish talking to her. It's a waste of my time. But I want to talk to the people that are not delusional, have independent thinking, and know when a narrative is being thrown at them and not factual. Amen. That's what we do over here at the 2RealwitRod2centz show. We keep it real. We don't give a damn how y'all feel. So when you dead, you ain't got no feelings. Let's move on. After this fan lottery, guys, I believe I'm going to be leaving from over here on Bigo, but I will be going to TT. Please come over there and follow me at TT at 2RealRod. We're still going to be live doing the show. Amen. We just want to make sure that we get seen over there where I've assigned to this agency until 2028, and we want to make sure that we get our shit right. Amen. How you doing, Agent Locks? Uh, let's move on, though. Here go this bitch. I hate to call these ladies bitches, but that's how I be feeling. Oh shit. Uh, Kelly Farrell. In case y'all don't know who Kelly Farrell is, a lot of the girls from Atlanta know who Kelly Farrell is. Uh, she has a restaurant by the name of Nana's Waffles, Nana's Chicken and Waffles. I think she just opened another one out in Sandy Springs. Well, Kelly Farrell ex-husband said Bravo and her got him fucked up. He just filed a lawsuit against Bravo for $200 million, y'all. He filed a $200 million lawsuit against Bravo because if y'all haven't watched the last season of The Housewives of Atlanta, which a lot of people didn't watch it because we were very disappointed with the bitches that they chose to entertain us after being gone for quite some time. Amen. Uh, Kelly Farrell made a lot of allegations about this man. She made allegations about him physically assaulting her. She made allegations about him financially assaulting her. She said he stole a lot of money out of her account. We also know that he reached out to one of the former housewife husbands, telling them that he planned to do this action. I know a lot of y'all, we didn't listen to it before, because y'all know yesterday I told y'all, this bitch done went and hired Phaedra Parks to be her damn lawyer. I'm sorry, Kelly. Girl, y'all, she hired Phaedra Parks to be her attorney. This man done filed a $200 million lawsuit in damages because apparently whoever this man was, he was very successful. He invested into Kelly's business. Allegedly, I don't know these people. I ain't never talked to these people, so don't come here with the bullshit. But he said Kelly didn't want him to have nothing. And what she has did is she's hindered him from making money. And a lot of people look at him sideways. And I tell y'all, when y'all take y'all fuck ass on these TV, bet if y'all ain't with nobody, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't even on TV yet. I ain't even hit 1 million followers, 1 million views yet. I guarantee none of you bitches, I will never mention any of my ex-boyfriends. Amen. They are not important to me. They are my past. I love them. Wish them nothing but the best. I know you bitches be trying to bring it up, but I would never. Girl, been there, done that. I'm fine. Are you? Amen. That's all we got to say. I knew watching last season, Kelly trying to push this. She's getting divorced. She's scared. All this weird shit narrative. I knew it was gonna be some backlash. Mind you, Bravo ass already in court with Britt Edie. Bravo people, stop hiring these bitches we don't know and we don't like. Y'all could have saved a lot of motherfucking lawyers and fees if y'all would have brought the queen of motherfucking Atlanta back, which is Miss Nene Leakes. I said this. I said this. Yeah, as y'all know, they got Pinky Cole, which is the owner of Slutty Vegan, and we have K Michelle joining the cast this season. Can't wait to see K Michelle get these girls together. K Michelle and Pinky Cole is not gonna say this show. It's not gonna say this show. All these bitches that y'all brought in are liabilities, or liabilities, except Angela Oakley. I don't care what y'all say. I love me some Angela Oakley, and they said that Sheree's supposed to be making a couple appearances and scenes in next season too. It's not gonna say that show. You need Lanithia Leaks to come back and claim her throne on this show. Could y'all see K Michelle and Nene Leaks? Girl, That would be the keys to all keys. No shade. Y'all can say what y'all want to. But that would be the keys of all keys, bitch. K Michelle and Nene Leaks. Y'all did everything in y'all power to try to make us watch this regular ass show. Y'all done lost more money than y'all gained it. What's up, Lady Red? Cause Brit suing y'all for $20 million. Now Kelly husband suing y'all for $200 million. And I hope y'all got the best lawyers. Mind you did heavily got y'all ass in legal situation. Cause now she wanna run to be somebody representative in the state. When all that bitch can do is talk about folks' mama. Bravo, y'all need to get it together over there. But yeah, Kelly Farrell husband is suing Bravo for $200 million in fucking damages. For saying he abused her and he was stealing from her. Cause he said he ain't stole shit. Why Bravo wouldn't check that shit out before they let the lady say all that on TV would behoove me, but I don't give a damn. That's on them. Amen. Let's talk about Tamar Braxton, y'all. In case y'all don't know why we talking about this lady, because I really don't care for her either, no shade. I'm just being totally honest with y'all. Um, a few months before the Braxton's new season came out, we know that a young lady by the name of Ashton Braxton, which is Michael Braxton's, who is the only brother that the Braxton sisters got. She came on social media and told us that one of her aunt's husbands was sexting her. She also said while he was sexting her, um, when the aunt found out what was going on, instead of the aunt cutting ties with the husband, said she cut her off. And she said that Trina Braxton allegedly, because that's who they talking about. Girl, that's who they, because I knew who they were talking about in the first place. Because he had already said he was a weird ass bitch before he died. Okay. Well, Ashley Braxton said that Trina Braxton's husband was sexting her allegedly, and we believe it because Trina brought her fuck ass on the internet and tried to defend it. Trina, I'm not gonna read you right now. I'm a pay because I read you last week. But Tamar upset. That's why we talking about her. Tamar is upset that production cut out the details of the story of what Ashley talked about. If y'all haven't been watching the Braxtons, because I have, last week they did play the episode of Ashley Braxton coming on Tamar's podcast that no one watches because she full of shit. And saying that, telling what happened between her and Gabe. They showed the beginning, but they didn't show her actually detailing the story and talking about the story. Which I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it didn't make me. I didn't feel no ways whether they did or they didn't. I didn't feel no ways whether they did or they didn't because I feel like, and that be my problem with girls who start getting a little clout, getting a little fame, getting a little notoriety. Um, Girl, after this came out on the internet, and that girl came out on the internet, because I'm never blaming her for coming out on the internet speaking her mind. I'm questioning it. I'm questioning it about the time of it. Like, girl, you wait till the season 2 finna come out. Now you want to tell us Gabe was talking sex to you on text. I'm questioning, but like I said, when somebody has their trauma, we can never, you know, pick with nobody about their trauma. But girl, the shit sound fishy. And we don't give a damn, we know it. And for Trina to bring her funk ass out online with her new husband, because she been married 3 times, she don't never pick a good man. So hopefully she found to pick one. Uh Talking about some, she just don't think it's fair that the person is not here to defend himself. Girl, shows that you really a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. Cause girl, if you was any kind of woman, you would handle that from the rip. When your niece told you that she was underage and a nigga that you were laid up with sleeping with, which is the father of your children, which I can slick understand why you would want him to be protected. But your kids are grown. Your kids are grown. Your kids have seen y'all on TV for multiple years saying how much of a piece of shit they daddy is. They won't be that affected. Hold on, y'all. I got to piss. No shade. The liquor done kicked in. All right, back to the bullshit. But yeah, y'all. Trina Braxton came on live and said that she wished Gay would be here to be alive to be able to defend himself because there's two sides to the story. Trina, you a bum ass bitch. We don't give a fuck. Your husband was doing it. You knew back then, as a grown woman, you should have did something about it and you should have protected your niece. That's not what. That's all we're gonna say about it. Tamar, as far as you being mad that it wasn't show, girl, I just feel like you a cloud chasing that hoe too. Girl, we seen that you took the initiative to meet up with your niece. We see that you and your niece have a great relationship. We see that your niece, you had her on the podcast. Why we had to hear the whole detail of the story when she already came online and detailed everything that was going on between her and the man. Tamar, sit your funk ass down. We sick of your ass anyway. We been sick of you. We been sick of you. Talking about we happy you you didn't drop no album. Yes, we are. Happy you didn't waste nobody time in the studio. No shade. Ain't nobody buying it. Love you down though. Let's move on. Let's talk about Young Thug, y'all. Girl, in case y'all have been watching the 2RealwitRod2centz show that airs on YouTube Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Also streaming live on TikTok. Well, today on Bigo at Rod2centz, but TikTok at 2RealRod. We've been talking about this guy, Kevin McCall. Kevin McCall is Eva Marcella's baby mama. If y'all don't know who Eva Marcella, baby daddy. If y'all don't know who Eva Marcella is, that is Eva from Top Model. No shade. Or if you know her from House of Pains as the black man baby mama. Her. Or All the Queen's Men. Eva Marcella, that's her baby daddy. First of all, in the week, girl, we was feeling sorry for him because he came online crying with snot running all down his face and his nose. Talking about he had wrote 6 songs from uh on the Chris Brown Breezy Bowl tour, and that Breezy Bowl tour made over $90 million, but he on food stamps and ain't got no money. We cried, we felt, we sorry. It was empathy over here. Ooh, ah. Well, how can he do that? Why would Breezy do that? Well, girl, we started to find out why. No shade. Cause his motherfucking mouth too smart. No shade. So after he did all the crying and yelling and screaming and kicking and yelling and biting his motherfucking neck about not being paid, not being paid from the Breezy tour. Oh, girl, he had more to say because we came out yesterday and said, he said Patti LaBelle, Keisha Cole, and Mary J. Blige can't sing, which I'm going to tell y'all, I said 2 of the 3. I agree with him. I'm not going to take it back. Well, with all the scuttlebutt that's been going around on the internet and him making news on the internet, uh, Young Thug got his funk ass online and said he would give him 25K that Breezy owed him. He said Chris Brown is, busy. He probably got people that's supposed to hand that out and distribute it. He pretty sure that Chris Brown don't know that he need that money, but I'm pretty sure Chris Brown know he need that money now because everybody in the damn world is talking about how this man was slobbing and crying and pulling out a goddamn food stamp card with a name on it. Chris Brown responded, y'all. Chris Brown, his quote was, "You can't walk across a bridge that you have burned." And this is not a quote. The quote, non-quote, was something about you can't be trolled by a troll, especially when they broke. Well, as I said, Young Thug had offered him the 25K that he claimed that Chris Brown had owed him. Well, apparently Young Thug had talked to Chris Brown. Young Thug talked to Chris Brown and Young Thug said he wasn't giving it no more. Young Thug said he can't help him no more. He said he can't help him no more. But I feel like after he said Patti LaBelle can sing, I'm gonna keep this to myself. Young Thug said he not fucking with you no more. Even though I will say the young man did come on the line. He did have an interview with TMZ, and he said he appreciated Young Thug offer him the 25K, but he would rather work with Young Thug and create some good music, which I always respect a man that's willing to hustle. I always respect a man that don't want to be giving shit and don't mind working for it. Amen. As a man that loves to be giving shit all my life and has decided that I want to work for it, it really makes me feel better when I'm earning anything that I'm getting. If that makes sense to y'all. I love to earn my money. I do. I love to earn my money. But yeah, Young Thug said he not giving him that. No shade. We can move on. Kevin McCall, sit your ass down. Once you said something about Patti LaBelle, girl, we canceled you out and we didn't give a damn no more. Amen. Amen. Let's move on. Oh, this is a good one, y'all. Mind you, I will tell you because I just didn't give a fuck about this man. I didn't give a fuck about this white man. But apparently, the judge in New York who sentenced Diddy actually sentenced a very, very prominent white man the same day. And mind you, I don't know this white man's name, but if you go look it up on Hollywood Unlocked, you'll see because they're standing side by side. Diddy received 5 years for prostitution of consenting adults. This white man that I have posted up here on YouTube was sentenced to 6 months for child exploitation of a 12-year-old. When I was saying this earlier, the girls was like, "Oh, they trying to make an example of a black man." Woo, woo, woo. They've been making examples of us, y'all. Shut up, talking to me. Don't say nothing to me. They've been making examples of us. They've been showing that we are less than them. But I wanted to point this out only because they felt like I guess we all slow and we didn't realize that Diddy was just sentenced to 5 years in prison for paying niggas to fuck his lady like all the white people do all around the world, which that's why the Epstein files ain't been released. Amen. Like, girl, we gotta stop acting like we don't know that we are on the bottom of the totem pole, and that's why we continue to stay there. Girl, we've got so comfortable with being there. Girl, it's like, girl, we know that. Girl, we know that. You know that they doing us wrong, and you don't want to do nothing about it. Girl, that's why I don't fuck with you all. I say that all the time. The 2RealwitRod2centz show is based off love and uplifting my community. And my community is the black community as well as the LGBT LMNP community. I don't like you hoes at all. I don't like a lot of you bitches, but I love you. And I wish you nothing but the best and nothing but success. But at the same time, can y'all start holding the bitches that's really keeping us oppressed and the bitches that's really keeping us can y'all start holding them accountable? Instead of holding the bitches that are accountable that don't like you but love you and still want to see you win. Because these hoes don't want to see you win. They literally are taking your freedoms and your rights away. And bitch, you mad that I'm talking about you being dumb as fuck and not paying attention to what's going on with your rights and freedom. How dare I tell you someone is trying to hurt you or hinder your success and you listen to it? Because you make more money than me, or you're younger than me, or you look. How dare I tell you that someone gives no fuck about you, no matter how much money you make, because you're always gonna be a nigga to them. Because I'm older than you and I don't make more money than you. Y'all gotta make that shit make sense. But anyway, this man, he got 6 months in probation. Diddy got 5 years for fucking adults. Let's move out of the moral category and move into the legal and illegal category. Amen. They stomped the fuck out of Diddy. They proved that Diddy was a freaking slutty ass bitch. 12 people of his pures, because that's what they say. Our juries are our pures. Amen. 12 jury of his pures did not convict him on none of that shit that they wanted to get him for. But prostitution. What's up, Swiss baby? But he's going to jail for 5 years. And the man that is playing in between 12-year-old boys and girls, legs and in their butt, gets 6 months in probation. And y'all have the nerve to drop that in my comments. Talking about some, they trying to make they trying to make a point about him. Bitch, they been making a point about us for 400 years. When y'all gonna stop just saying they trying to make a point and say something and do something? Bitch, we don't need you to prove a point that we ain't shit, because you bitches been doing that for over 400 years now. Girl, you gonna kill me. The logic of letting somebody do something to you and just paying it because you need them behooves me. I don't need nobody but the Lord. Bitch. Hell, you talking to? I don't need nobody but the Lord. And if I see somebody being done wrong, treated wrong, or false information, I feel like it's my responsibility as a sane and a moral individual to speak truth in the power. I use this word all the time, alternative facts. Girl, there is no such thing as that, beautiful. Donald Trump made that up. Now you hoes use that as y'all end all be all. Girl, get out of my damn face with that bullshit. Let's move on, girl. Y'all done got me hot and sweating. Uh, for y'all that don't know, we are entering day 23 of the government shutdown, which is going on to be the second largest government shutdown in American history. The first one was 35 days, which was under the first Donald Trump presidency. I told y'all yesterday why the air traffic controllers and the military and my mama are not getting paid for the work that they do to keep our nation safe. Donald Trump is tearing down the White House and making a ballroom that don't nobody ask for and do nobody want. Donald Trump is signing deals and telling people how much pain he was in and how much they got to pay him for the pain is. That is a dictatorship. I really pray that all y'all don't wait until it affects y'all I really don't. I hope y'all don't feel like I'm sounding a false alarm on you. I really don't. I hope this November y'all get out, especially in New York, because I live in New York. Get out of New York and book this Monorami man. I don't know his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The only man that can't nobody say. In office, and I hope y'all go to the I hope y'all go to the ballot boxes and vote every Democrat that you possibly can. I mean, every Democrat that you possibly can into office. Like I said, I'm not a Democrat nor a Republican, but the Democrats tend to lead more on my side, and they tend to care more about my granddaughter and my grandson and my brothers and sisters in my gay community and my black people. They just seem, even if it's a front, they seem to pass laws and to do things that take a lot of pain off of my single black mothers, uh, off my autistic brothers and sisters. Like, girl, that's really what it's all about. Us that are able-bodied, willing to work, we're fine. But it's the people that really are struggling. Like I said, y'all got to think about it. November the 1st, all the girls on food stamps not working, they not getting no food, girl. You know how many kids gonna starve? You know how many kids gonna be hungry? Girl, why do we want that? Why do we want that? So we can give tax cuts to people who never will have to work and they will never know what it is like to be hungry at all, ever? Girl, who are you people? Donald Trump paying himself, y'all. Let's move on. Because I begin to hear that. It grinds my gears. It just bothers me. Cause y'all just really be acting stupid. I saved this for last, y'all. Mind y'all, I was on live last night over here on Bigo, and the girl started telling me that Nicki Minaj had a live that she was about to do. And y'all know over here at the 2RealwitRod2centz show, whether we like that bitch or not, we are going to cover the queen. Amen. And like I said, it's not that I don't like Nicki Minaj, because a lot of girls be saying you just don't like her. It's not that I don't like her. I do. I think she's one of the most talented rap females we've ever had in life. And I'm not a weak ass bitch. I could say that. But her behavior behooves me. Well, Nicki Minaj went on live last night and ranted as a former regular coke user. I know a rant when I hear one. She was ranting. Um. I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave Nicki Minaj alone. Nicki Minaj, girl, if you the queen and people need to know who they fucking with, will you just say what you gotta say? If they can't fuck with you and you got the receipts and the proof, can you just say it at this point? Cause all this riddle me this, riddle me that shit, it done got on my motherfucking nerve. No shade. I know you delusional ass bars. Y'all like all that shit and y'all swear she be chewing it up on our time. All I heard was a whole bunch of absolutely nothing and a bunch of singing and yelling. Matter of fact, hold on, let me go get my tent because I wrote this shit down. Because I wanted to see if I was going to get some useful information out of this shit. And I didn't really, but I'll tell you what I got. Okay, because we're going to get to DJ Academics last. Okay, so then what I got. Um, Nicki Minaj, she started by saying that apparently y'all was talking about how Keisha Cure looks was, how she looked at the Breakfast Club. And she went online saying Keisha Cure brought her ass online and said she had allergic reaction. Well, Nicki said, no, Her filter had an allergic reaction and stayed in the house and brought her outside, which killed me. Bitch, that sent me when she said that. Come on, y'all. I be so oblivious. Girl, I didn't even know that girl, y'all had anything to say about Keisha K. Or y'all know these girls be having lip fillers and all this shit going on in their mind. That's why y'all read people when they look natural and real, like myself at 42 years old. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all so used to bitches that y'all really could never be and never look like because y'all don't have the money to do what they do. But let me go move on. Yeah. So she said that Keisha Kaur was there to handle Gucci, and a lot of people have been saying that lately. I'm gonna go back and watch that. I feel like girl Gucci would let his wife be his wife. I told you as a dominant gay man, I love to be able to trust that a nigga gonna lead me in the right direction. Cause I love to lead. I love to lead. But I most definitely love and want a nigga that I can trust to lead me and just I know he got my best interest at heart. That's so hard to find, especially in this gay world that we live in. Amen. But yeah, she's talking about Keisha Kaur and her allergic reaction about her filter not being on. She also talked about DJ Academics, which is probably one of the only things that I agree with her with when she was saying that they were fucking with DJ Academics because they already know that he is a blogger or internet, whatever he do, and that the girls know he gonna talk about it. So while he's talking about everything that they want him to talk about, they're behind the scenes doing other shit. I most definitely believe that. That's not how she said it. I'm saying it because that's what we uh translated it as. You know what I'm saying? Is what she was saying. Because she was doing a lot of riddles and singing. It just gave very much, girl, I'm high on coke, I'm bored, and I know you bitches worship me. So let me play in y'all face and talk to y'all for a minute. Um, Yeah, so by saying that, she was bringing up like because I told y'all also a few months back on the 2RealwitRod2centz show that Desiree was ordered to do a deposition when it comes to her daughter because her daughter is suing her for locking her up at mental homes allegedly, getting her husband arrested allegedly, putting recording devices in their home and tracking devices on them. All this is alleged, but the daughter Demure, which is her daughter's name, said Demure Hadley is her name, which she said this about the CEO of Rock Nation, Desiree Perez, which Nikki called her Desiree. Nikki also says that Jay-Z and Desiree don't come over with that bullshit because I didn't say it. Nikki said it. She said y'all buying up the blogs. So the blogs won't be talking about y'all court cases. I could believe that too. Because a lot of people, for some reason, they don't believe that money is power, and I have witnessed it. I almost lost my life and barely got a dime because the man had money. And he did something to me. I ain't do nothing. I told y'all every time I speak, I tell y'all what I know, not what I heard. I don't believe in telling you he say, she say. I tell you what my experiences are in life so you won't have to experience those. I know I be cussing y'all out to call y'all big dick deviants and all the weird shit, but I really love you girls and I really want you girls to succeed. But if you're not willing to listen, there's nothing really I can do for you. Because I'm already in my season. You gotta get there. So yeah, she talked about how Desiree and Rock Nation were flooding the internet with different stories, so they won't be talking about what really is going on and all the shit that's coming out about Rock Nation. Apparently they're doing a good job. Cause the only shit we hearing about Rock Nation is what Nikki's saying, and that's my thing when it comes to Nikki. Girl, it's like all this started happening when Cardi B came out, and girls like it's looking crazy at this point. So now we just want you. If they don't know who the fuck they fucking with, and you that bitch, girl, we need you to just say it. Just say it. Nicki Minaj, if you got the receipts, you got the evidence, you know what's going on, bitch, just say it. Because they don't believe you, beautiful. Girl, it's giving very much to Riddler. It's giving very much to Coke and the Molly and the pills. Allegedly. I don't know you, lady. I don't know. But I used to do coke on a regular basis. And girl, I probably would have did some shit like that, like come online and just rant and be random. Girl, all these riddles. Don't tell nobody they don't know who they fuck. Cause bitch, when I say a bitch don't know who they fucking with, I show you. Bitch, I at you. No shame. Girl, I'm gonna need you to start adding them. But if there's no way in hell I believe you lying, I don't believe you lying. I just believe uh that you can't say all that you want to say and you giving it up like girl, you can say what you want to say. Trolling Jay-Z is one thing, but making serious allegations and pulling out receipts, because you know the saying. But when it came to DJ Academics and her saying that he could they want him to say a lot of different things because they know he's a blogger. Where DJ Academics he responded too. I got the hiccup. Bitch, I got the hiccup. Well, he responded too, and DJ Academics felt the same way I felt. He felt like he understood what Nika was talking about. Like, are they trying to get him to say stuff, or are they trying to get him to talk about what he want to talk about? Oh, I got the hiccup so bad. Ooh, I hope they gone, girl. I can't talk with the hiccup. But yeah, DJ Academic responded to Nicki Minaj, and he said he actually agreed with her, even though she sounded crazy as hell. Um, that's all I got, y'all. I ain't got no more. I got the damn hiccups. I hate it. That means I'm drunk. Um, but before we go, I always have to leave you with some encouraging words, and I have to let y'all know. There's nothing you can do about your past. Your past is your past. There's nothing you can do about it. You you can do something about your future. Every day that you wake up is a day that the Lord has given you to be a different and better person. It's up to you to be that person. Amen. This has been the 2RealwitRod2centz show where we keep it real. We don't give a damn how you feel. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Rod2centz. If you're over on YouTube and you're not following me on Bigo, you can follow me on Bigo at Rods2Cents. If you're not on TikTok, you can follow me at 2RealRod. We will be continuing the show on TikTok tomorrow. Amen. I'm sorry I got the hiccups, y'all, but I can't help it.